It's boss time, let's do this! Alright, so this is the Gaping Dragon, aka Vagina Dragon. I don't know who or what vagina that is. It has the similar shape, but so does a pizza. I don't go around saying, hey, who would call Vagina Hut, order some vagina? So basically what I'm doing, the first thing you want to do in this fight is, you want to keep your distance from it until it stops, roars, and slams its head down. Once it does that, you'll want to run to the side, so when it does its charge, it'll just run right by you and you'll be safe. From that point, just follow it as it charges, and then when it stops, just wail on its tail. You'll have the opportunity to cut its tail off, getting the Great Dragon Axe, I think that's what it's called. Dragon King Axe, sorry. Not only do you get that, but you also take away, in my opinion, its most annoying attack, the like that little tail whip thing he does. It does. Well, I guess it's just a vagina, it'd be a she, right? So, whatever. So that takes away its big attack, in my opinion. So after that, just two-hand your weapon or throw your spells at it and go to town. And when it flies up, just run away from it. Because if it slams down, it might kill you. And then you'll see its other attack that it does, where it like vomits on the floor. Gets a little bulimic and just throws up everywhere. So yeah, you can see now that that dragon sword, even two-handed, isn't really doing a lot of damage. Yeah, the sword is great for early game, but now it's really starting to get a little useless. This is a really cool design for a monster. That looks pretty awesome. When it does that, it's getting ready to vomit everywhere. So you want to get as much distance as possible, and then just run as fast as you can, and it'll eventually just go away. And keep your distance too, or it'll squish you. Make your little bug, it'll squish you. So yeah, the rest of the video is probably going to be pretty boring. It's basically just me running around, hitting it from behind. Yeah, hit that. Come up here, I'm going to hit that. See, try to do the tail whip. Oh, you don't have tail. Can't do a tail whip without no tail. Well, Pokemon doing a tail whip. Can't lower my defense, dummy. Yeah, there's like big gap of silence there because my editing software is garbage that came with my my Hopage hippage that came with it. The HD PVR is pretty much garbage. Like, it'll just freeze while I'm doing my commentary and just basically just sitting here looking at a frozen screen. That's okay, because I'm sure nothing happened. Just rinsing, repeating, luring it to biting the ground and charging, and then running around and hitting it. And it is over. The Gaping Dragon has died. You do get a lot of souls from killing it, though. It's also kind of an optional boss, especially if you've got the mystery key at the beginning of the game. There's a way to go through the Valley of the Drakes, 25,000 souls. That's a nice boost. But if you go through the Valley of the Drakes with the mystery key, you can kind of unlock your way into Blight Town and go in like the back way.
Just want a drink of water from the waterfall.
And so you can skip the sewers and pretty much Blight Town entirely. Which I probably should have done, because in the next video, probably in this one, you'll see me just totally just embarrass myself going through Blight Town. So I kind of try to do a couple things like different this playthrough than I've done on my last few, just so I can make sure I get, you know, a few different items that I've never gotten before, just to kind of spice it up for my sake. Again, when I die in this, it's really just to I do it on purpose, so just remember that. Epic double door opening. Now we are making our way into Blight Town, and you want to make sure that you equip the spider shield too when you get down here, as I just remembered to do so, I believe. Is that what I'm doing now? No, I was an idiot and forgot. So you're gonna get bum rushed by this fat dude. There's a total of 3 of them, and especially since you're fighting him on such a narrow path here, you definitely want to just do one at a time. They're really easy to backstab too, so just be patient with them, and they shouldn't be too much of a problem. And there you go. Now we're going to switch to the spider shield. So you're going to like fight some enemies that shoot like toxic darts at you. They're annoying as hell, but a lot of times they end up killing themselves, and they do not respawn. As you can see, I'm just pulling one of them at a time because there's 2 of them grouped together here. So gonna drop a nice wad of shit. So I think there's actually a couple practical uses for that. Actually, I think you can throw it at enemies and it causes toxic. I think I might be wrong on that. So it's really fun to like just be in like PvP and just you know, epic battle, and just out of nowhere you just throw shit at somebody's face. It's awesome. But you can also, I think, give it to, you get the ability to kind of sell your items that you're not using anymore. We're almost actually to that part after we ring the 2nd bell. And you can, I think you can give it to him to eat. He'll actually eat shit and give you a decent amount of souls for it, I think. I could totally be wrong though, but so these enemies can be little fuckers too. You'll kind of want to let them do their attacks first. You don't really want to be too aggressive with them, because they have this like lunging, grabbing move. If they hit it, if they're able to hit you with it, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So again, just try and get these guys one at a time. They have a decent amount of health too, and you know, we've got a really kind of a crappy sword at this point. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to make sure you keep your ears open too for like the little, if you hear like a growl or a snarl, that means one's seeing you and is on its way to you, so you can kind of just chill back for a little bit and let the thing come to you. So yeah, keep your shield up. If you hear like some little thuds too, that means you're getting shot at by poison. And see, we got just like one dart, and we're toxic. And you can see like how much more effective it is versus just the poison. Like you see, like my health is going down really quick. And I don't think I've got the moss equipped either, so yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. See, I'm already down to like a third of my health, so it's very dangerous status ailment. So make sure you equip that when you're down here for quick curing times. So, thank you so much for watching this episode, and we'll continue on through Blight Town on the next one. Thanks again.